Good afternoon. The fallout and questions surrounding the earth-shattering decision to cut 4 UNM teams from the athletics department continues to grow. Through this whole process, there has been a lot of numbers thrown out. So, which numbers are correct? News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live at UNM with what she found. Rebecca.
Well, Kim, all the cuts made yesterday still doesn't help the university hit their number, and the players and coaches on these teams getting dropped are questioning the administration's numbers even more.
This is a very difficult decision for myself, the president, to make a recommendation that knows that we're affecting the lives not just of student athletes but coaches.
Yesterday was not an easy day for UNM athletics and the 4 teams cut from the school. Both men's and women's ski teams, beach volleyball, and men's soccer.
For those who believe that cutting sports is an easy out, nothing could be further from the truth.
UNM announced they need to save $1.9 million in reductions, but the cuts aren't sitting well with the teams and the community.
There's got to be another way to solve this problem.
And the teams are questioning the amount of money actually being saved.
Give or take, you're saving about $18,000 a year by taking out beach volleyball out of the $1.9 million needed to break even with our athletic program.
The university says they will save $62,000 in beach volleyball. The 4 sports programs altogether being cut will save about $1.1 million. But what about the other $800,000 to get to the 1.9 winning number?
We wanted to get to 1.9. Well, you see what happened today. You can imagine what would happen to try to get to 1.9.
So they are going to make reductions in other areas to not cut any more teams.
We discovered in the course of doing all this work that we have many opportunities for shared services.
Some of those additional savings they anticipate will come from increased ticket sales and revenue from facilities, sponsorships, and restructuring the Lobo Club.
It remains to be seen just what we'll need to do to fill that gap, but we have multiple opportunities to do that, and I'm not worried about our ability to do it.
Well, President Stokes says that long list of shared services they are banking on to make up for those extra savings adds up to about $600,000. Now, that still doesn't keep them at the number they need to hit. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Now, UNM tells us these cuts are just to make sure the sports department doesn't get deeper into debt. Currently, the athletic department still owes $4.7 million.